Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's stream game. How is everybody today? Hope everybody's well. I am a bit late on the game. Well, I just ended up doing. Well, this morning I ended up going shopping and sorting a few things out like that. I've been trying to work a few things out as well, and I just remembered what I was meant to do earlier as well. It's been one of them days so far. I was meant to dive into Stream Elements or Stream Labs or sort of bot tricks. I was meant to. My plan was to. Well, I say my plan. My thought recently has been to get one of them working in my stream. So other things just keep coming up, and by the time I remember, it's too late. I'm not going to mess about to try and sort it out now because it'll probably take too long. I'll have to do it off stream and try and suss it all out. But a game before long, I'm going to have online on screen notifications. I don't really think it's worth me putting chat on screen. So put sort of. Well, I don't know. I need to look into it and figure out what I can get working. No good saying sort of I'm going to have this and have that and whatnot, and then not be able to figure out how to get them to work properly. Well, I should say figure out how they work and get them to work properly. Anyways, enough of me mumbling for the minute. It's time to see where it's saved. Happy days. I was hoping it would save it, but as you can see, there's no manual save. So, from what I understand so far, you've got to sort of guess when it saves. I think it's every checkpoint and sort of things like that, but I'm not sure how far from that checkpoint it saves. Because, say I go through a checkpoint and then do a fair bit, and I'm only a little bit off finishing it, and then end up quitting the game or crashing. Where would it start off from, sort of thing?
Look, they still keep that
from what I can recall so far, every time every time I've ended it, I've ended it in a good place. Well, I say a good place, checkpoint sort of thing.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I've got a concealed gun if you want that.
Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Honestly, I've got a concealed gun in... I can't see me like...
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Business? What side business is he got hearing on?
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Are we interested in a bit of small talk, or...? Straight to business.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Project Afterlife, eh?
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Tunes.
We'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
See what's in here. Sounds like speakers there.
We're taking this broadcast over. Crap music. Quiet, come in. And for the rest of you, you get out of jail free card was sponsored by the new guy in town. Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any CO you can find.
A little bit of stutter in there. Not the stream. Been in there, so I guess not this way. See where this way goes.
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stone? Come to the kitchen.
I'm guessing I'm going the right way because I'm hoping to go down here, then it takes me.
Needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Armory break-in. Illegal broadcast. This is an interesting one. It's got 3 parts to the mission. I think that's the main mission that I'm heading for. Down this way, and then see what the combat shotgun's like. Illegal broadcast. So I think I'm going the right way. Come through that way. Wasn't it in that one? So that's armory break-ins. I need to try and find out. I'll go that way. Armory break-in this way. I thought there would have been something up there, but assault rifles, combat shotguns. So now I've just got the confession. Which way is it? Did I go up this way? I wasn't round that way, it was... Is it this door, I think? dead end, wasn't it? Ouch.
Guards! Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here! We're fucking freezing! Oh.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now?
And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Right, so front stairs, up the stairs. Been this way, haven't I? Maybe not. Oh. I must have done.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates,
Yummy.
and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
No, grab cookies. Muffins. Yeah, care to explain? That'll take money. So he's trying to bribe me with muffins. When he's got some fake money in his office. Well, that's handy. This is where we find out that he's escaped. I'm guessing.
Whoa, that's not what I expected of my.
And what's the button he's escaped?
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
I think I've done everything.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids, please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Fake ID in the prison.
I'm not fighting!
Checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. New arrivals. There's no threat.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Are you sure you're in it? You look like an inmate. So a quick look back here.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya.
Drop it. If only I'd been a second faster.
Nothing around that bit. Right, there's that way, so let's go the other side first. I think it kind of looks like both ways lead the same way. How do we get in there, though? Oh, what's that? Huh. Area clear. And then, yeah, I think either way.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
I thought they were my guys then. Oh, no. Don't like that sight. Ah, right. Cool. How have I run out of them already?
Regrouping! Damage sustained! soot. I mean, just think. Would I end up in jail if I did? Just let me... Go, please. I can't handle this much stress. It upsets my ulcers. Please. All because I snitched on someone. Release me, quick, before someone throws the switch.
Where's the switch here?
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
I need some health. Yeah, that's not getting that far.
I lost my hand!
This shotgun's not like Warzone 2 shotgun. This feels like an ambush. I knew that was going to happen. This is going to be quite interesting. Got a bit further that time.
Engage!
I'm not really sure how I managed that, but I did it. Speak too soon. Right, so it's telling me to go that way, so I'm having a look this way. I would have thought there'd be something around here.
You can't leave me here to die like a dog. Man, forgive the bluntness,
Bit of health.
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die.
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer. Eyes on
That was lucky. I would have thought there'd be something hiding in one of these prison cells. Oh, okay. That's what I need. Nothing in that one.
Compromised!
Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Happy days.
Can you believe that? Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
You need to smoke him out.
Uh-huh. So where was that shooting coming from? I feel like an ambush coming up. Any more? He's got a helicopter coming, has he?
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you.
Does that mean catch him or save Lois?
And you better hurry.
Reboot complete.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Possible. Oh, I think it's more than possible. Hostiles around.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
I don't think his ankle is.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots. We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Not my evaluation again.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Robocop, please, have a seat.
Cat carrier is a bit... Well, animal carrier is a bit suspicious. Yay, an A.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
She's found out some information.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Upgrade time before think on. Can't do anything there yet. I've not really got any on that yet. Looks like that would be handy though, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 3 on that one, and then think I'll have it like that.
That robocop is around.
Now where do I need to go? Have I not got a built-in phone?
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
How's he know the place?
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
I get distracted easily.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Keep the peace.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
He's doing scans quite fast.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Interesting.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
I think we've got to... If I go, it's going to ask me do I want to leave the area. I don't think I can until I've seen that person.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%.
Okay.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge...
I need you.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
So
I
trying
will
to bribe
remind
me?
you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? Don't get yourself mad. Nothing really changes.
I think I do.
on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
I want to press it.
Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
I'm interested. I mean... Some incriminating evidence just randomly left out on the side.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I honestly can't really remember. I think it was a machine.
As an OCP machine.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a good cause?
She's
but
got a
an
point.
actual person, Glitch.
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not,
My answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Sign with this.
I'm gonna kill you, not alone. I lost the leg! Target.
I know there's one over that way. Take his legs out.
Fire! Hand compromised!
God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Engaging the enemy. Commencing phase 2! How about I tell you for this?
Yeah, health is probably a good idea to regain me health then.
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
There's one! Engaging target.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting...
Well, after that. Well, after that.
Follow me.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia. This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
I lost my hand!
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
There we go, Kitty. Yay! I wanted to do that one.
Follow me.
Excuse me, I said follow me, not take the lead.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Okay. I didn't realise I threw him that hard. What was that? 1 hour 30. I might want to clip that. I didn't actually mean to throw him that hard, but must have done.
The fire's dying out.
Here's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
I don't like the shotgun.
Follow me. My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
That's it. It's definitely not going to be over this way. Got no strength whatsoever.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Why do I feel like the one that's going to come with me isn't going to make it out of it, sort of thing? Oh, let's find out.
Your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
I don't trust him.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him!
Here's something else. You really know your stuff.
Kill that freak!
Let's get him.
Stay behind me, kid.
They stand no chance against you. That'll teach him a lesson.
Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit the wine.
Off that.
It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Reload first. The 10 bullets that are needed.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perks. There's nothing sacred to OCP.
Not gonna lie, I almost shot him
I
then.
was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
That was pretty easy. Suppose it was only a bit of a side mission. Now this is where the fun's going to start, I think.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
It's just a dead end. I'm getting the things confused, aren't I? Alright, so find the signal.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
So the other side of this building.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Lewis out.
One of three to do.
Shh! He can hear you.
Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money.
Who disappointed me, Robo? The police should not get involved in politics.
Do I recognise this bit? I think I do.
Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Go up here and see what's about. I think I've been up here before. Ah, nothing.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out.
I've been that way. I've been that way.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you. Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me. Okay. It's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
My theory was that the crime would be away from the signal. Been in there already, haven't I? Yeah.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great.
Magnavolt.
But, if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Right, so I don't reckon there's going to be another crime next to a crime like that.
long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest.
Please.
Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Open sesame. No, so I can't help.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for
She's
earrings.
hiding something.
Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
That's a bit suspicious. And it's suspicious because he didn't ask me if I wanted anything. Two double cheese would be nice. They just left him there. See if anything's changed around here. Not the car is trying to stay on me. Check downstairs first. Oh, I was going to say is that all that's down there? The amount of stolen wallets are about.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
It'll just take a second.
I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
When?
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Okay, she's starting to scare me a bit now. Handcuffs on the wall. I'm getting out of here.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Where's my phone? Steam health is good. That might have sorted itself out. I'm actually going to leave it there for a little bit anyway, because I don't know if you heard me along before, managed to stop it, but time for me to catch medication, and may as well make a fresh coffee and look at getting my tea in the oven. And then I'll be back. So thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated. And I should be back in about half hour, 45 minutes.